How's it going, folks? Welcome back. We're in Stranded Deep today. We are, well, we're gonna try get away from that shark first and foremost. We're gonna do a bit of a survival series. Is it? Is it going the way I'm pushing it? This life raft is a little bit difficult to control, but nothing too major. So this game is a pretty difficult one. I've never really got very far on it. I have never really researched too much about it. How do I get out of the paddling? B, Y, A, X. How do I stop paddling? Hold X to operate. Ah, you have to look at the life raft. Okay. Right. Good start. We almost couldn't get off the life raft and onto the beach. So, just going to drag the life raft onto the beach so we know it's not going to disappear anywhere. In our raft storage, we have a few things. Nothing we're going to need straight away, so we're going to leave it in there. Now, to start with, I think our main goal is going to have to be just getting plant fibre, getting everything we need to get a shelter going so we can save the game. I don't expect this series to last very long whatsoever, not going to lie. I feel like I'm probably going to die before I even have a chance to get to another island, but we're going to try. Now, it would be handy if I knew this game a bit better and I played a bit more, because at the moment I'm still struggling with the controls. I've played it probably 10 times before, but never for extended periods of time. Just have a sip of my Yorkshire tea biscuit blend. Just spiff. Yeah, so there's a lot of this in this game. A hell of a lot of just chopping trees down, hoping that they hurry up. Palm trees especially. Obviously, once we get some better tools, better axes, better etc., then we'll be able to do what we like. But that's going to level up our harvesting, which is good because we're going to need that. We're also going to need that coconut. Now all these ficus trees and all that kind of stuff, that can all go as well. It's all going to have to for now. Basically, we're going to need to completely ransack this island for everything it's got before we leave. Which, I mean, is quite easily doable, but... Fibrous leaves. Excuse me, I said plant fibre before. Been playing far too much grounded. I say that, to be honest, recently it's just been Dread Hunger. I'm sure you might have noticed the content's been kind of skewed that way a little bit. Hello, little poisonous guy. Definitely not going to walk on you. Yeah, Dread Hunger has just absolutely grabbed me and not letting go yet. I have so much motivation to play that game, and sometimes that game only at the moment. I'll get home from work at like midnight or whatever and just be like, yes, Dread Hunger till 4 AM. This is ideal. This is what life should be like. But I am trying to keep going, trying to keep switching it up, and I'm sure it will release some of its hold on me after a while. But currently, I'm just so addicted to that game. There's a lot of hours you got to put into prestige and stuff. So, and a lot of the games I do play are games where you have to put in so many hours. This being one of them, Stranded Deep for sure is one of those that is to actually enjoy the whole game. It's gonna take you a good like couple hundred hours, easy, just to get everything done. Because a lot of it is just kind of picking wood up, picking rocks up, chopping down trees, fighting crabs, trying to survive, and that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, it can be a really fun game. Like I say, I barely played it, so I did get to another island one time on co-op, but we didn't go much further than that. We kind of just haven't had a chance to play since then, so don't really know what to expect once you get to a point where you can build a little setup for yourself and some water collectors, nice little camp to live in. How how are my vitals looking? Kind of sunny. Yeah, it should be dark relatively soon, so we should be alright with that. As you can see, this... Wow, I have so much wood. Okay. B is the drop button. That's good. Nice. Let's take my stone tool back. Another thing I remember with these, it's on 2% durability, so that's perfect. So if I do one more hit with this... Oh, actually you can't hit that tree, can I? If I do one more hit on a tree with this, and it goes down to 1%. Now, I should now keep that. I'm going to drop it on the beach somewhere, because I can use that to craft a stone axe at some point, once my crafting level's up a bit. And with that, it'll be full durability again. Rather than using a fresh one, which I've just made, I'm reusing, basically, the old stone tool that's no longer useful. Well, I can't believe that when I decided to check that, it was 1% away from being perfect for showing you. That's pretty cool. It's going well. So far, we've done pretty good. Our arms are getting very red. I don't know if you've noticed that. Yeah, our arms are getting very, very red. I think we're going to have to get in the shade a little bit. Now, yeah, here there's no shade. It's not very often that happens. Usually you're like running around trying to find the spot where there's no UV. Because you have to... It's a bit buggy, to be honest. Is there anything I can do here while I've got no UV? No? What about over here? Can I do anything when I'm stood by this tree? Can I even stand by this tree? Yeah, I can stand up here. There you go. I can chop a yucca tree and not be in the sun at the same time. Multitasking. These things regrow, I think. It's one of the only things that actually does. Purposely use. Very difficult to see, especially on low graphics settings. Apologies if there's any screen tearing or anything like that. I have noticed the occasional little bit. It is quite a demanding game, being so open world and like so many plants and leaves and things for it to render. Yeah, being that kind of game, it's inevitably going to take its toll. And I haven't got a great PC, so it's just one of those things. I'd love to be able to upgrade, get myself a nice new system, get myself some games that I can, some more games to play that I wouldn't have been able to play before. I think I currently own about 50 games that I can't run on this system, so gonna get there at some point. I kind of want the sun to go in because I am burning up ever so slowly. Okay. I keep grabbing all the rocks that we can see. And then basically pile our hoard up over there to end the first day, I think. I could do with, again, a shelter. Really. Now, I think I need palm leaves for that. So we have already chopped down a palm tree. I haven't even completed any of the quests in the top left corner of the screen yet. I've just been going around chopping trees down because I know this needs to be done, and I may as well do it while I haven't got to worry too much about the my vitals while they're all still on full. So let's do some of that now while we're just resting in the sun. Highlight the refined knife recipe. Ah, cool. So you can right click and it goes up there. Well, there you go. I never knew that. Just need to make ourselves a lashing. We got plenty of those. Oh, it's because I don't have enough space. I see. Okay. Where is all our stuff? It's over there. I'm just going to run over there. Drop this stone tool by the other one. Drop all these rocks. Drop even more of these sticks. Sure. Drop all those fibrous leaves as well. And we're starting to get a nice pile of resources here. Where's that lashing? Oh, and I need the stone tool. There you go. So it was that one that was on 1%, I believe. Yeah. So now, quick craft, refined knife. Got ourselves a refined knife. So I've seen my watch. I haven't cycled through the watch modes yet. Healthy plus, that's always good. My SPF's not too bad as well because I spent quite a lot of time under this tree. Skin a crab. Ooh, I can crouch and then stab the crab. Alright. That's easily done. So, crab skinned.
Oh, gross.
Got ourselves some crab meat. Gonna have to make some kindling out of that. Oh, I just dropped my knife. Yeah, gonna have to make some kindling out of all that big pile of wood that we've chopped down today. Now, what do we need to make that? Alright, picks up stuff off the floor as well. Awesome. Open hand, please. What do you mean? Why is it beeping at me? Craft a campfire. Oh, there you go. I was pressing RB before and it was just beeping at me. Strange. Kindling. So I light the fire like this. Levels up my craftsmanship as well, which is good. Means we can get some new stuff. Get the crab meat out. Attach it to the fire. And there we go. Got ourselves a crab meat cooking. Now, I'm going to use this stone tool still for chopping down the trees. It's only got 46% durability left on it. So 45 more hits, and then... Oh, I've already got a coconut, haven't I, as well? Beautiful. Sun's going down. It's getting a little bit dark. Or it will be soon. But that's fine. Just going to chop down a few more of these trees. This island is already looking so bare. Which is good. It means we've made good progress. That's where that stick went. Okay. There's a potato there. That's always nice. I'm assuming they regrow as well. Okay. Now, I'm just going to take that coconut from there. I've got 2 on me now. So we're going to double up what the tutorial is telling us to do. Hit the coconut with a refined knife. What if I hit it with a stone tool? Will that not work? Takes 4 hits. So I imagine the refined knife is quicker. Now, got a drinkable coconut. Drink the coconut. And then I'm going to do that as well. Drink the second one. If you drink any more than that in quick succession, pretty sure it gives you diarrhea, so I'm not going to be doing that. Now, cut down a palm tree with an axe and chop the leaves into palm fronds. Yes, I'm hoping. If I just chop these leaves a little bit, it might let me get away with not doing it with an axe, because I'm just doing it with the stone tool instead. Got a feeling it might break soon, but hopefully not. Yeah, as soon as I say that, it just breaks. I knew I should have checked it. My instincts must be pretty good, though. If I'm like, yeah, it's probably going to break, and then it does straight away, like, that's pretty damn good. Now, how do I make myself a shelter? It'll be on here. shelter, 3 sticks, 1 lashing, 4 fronds. Alright. Crafting. There we go. Make ourselves a lashing. Of course we can't because we're not close enough to our... There we go. Weird. Lashing. And we should just be able to quick build this shelter. We're going to stick it... There, looks nice. Why not? Hopefully it doesn't get flooded. The sea gets a bit raging. Craft a water still. Fill the water still with fibrous leaves or palm fronds. I'm not sure that's going to be the best thing for us to be doing. This is why I wasn't following the... 1 tarp, 1 lashing, and 1... Is that an aloe salve? Yeah, it looks like an aloe salve. Or an open coconut, a drunk coconut. So we just need a bit of cloth and another lashing, really. And usually there's a bit of cloth just lying around on the other end of the beach. Washed up. Sometimes out on this little bit over here. Not today though, by the looks. Running around in the dark is pretty damn scary. Don't know what I'm treading on. I don't know where the crabs are. I don't know where the poisonous stuff is. And there really isn't any cloth. Previous games I've found cloth washed up on the beach here. You know, planks, all sorts of random crap. So our next best bet for finding that is going to be... It's going to be going onto one of the boats. Like the one near the raft where we started. Ah, there you go. There's some cloth. Perfect. A few bits of cloth. Now we're going to run back over here. And we're going to save the game. We're going to try and do all that stuff next time. But for now, we're going to have a sleep. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Hope you enjoyed the first episode of this series. Should be many, many more on the way. Thank you for watching. See you next time, folks. Goodbye.